will come down. Celestial choirs will be singing.
Well, tonight we've got a glimmer of hope coming from the LA City Council. Yesterday, the council voted to support a state and federal resolution that would out and end the idea of corporate personhood. The resolution was sponsored by City Council President Eric Garcetti and was backed by the group Move to Amend, whose founder, Marie Beth Fielder, spoke about the affirmative vote.
Well, I just wanted to say that this is an incredibly historic day, that Los Angeles is the first major city in the United States to call for a constitutional amendment to clearly establish that only human beings are entitled to constitutional rights, and that money's not the same as free speech, thus providing the basis to overturn the Citizens United decision and get the money out of politics and put the people back in charge.
Well, this all stems, of course, from the now infamous Citizens United Supreme Court ruling, which gave corporations the same free speech as people have. The vote is really only a symbolic move, but it's part of a larger effort to build a grassroots movement in favor of a constitutional amendment to reverse that Supreme Court decision. Now, we've spoken about the effort extensively here on this show, and now we're finally starting to see it take form. Democratic Senators Tom Udall of New Mexico and Michael Bennet of Colorado have already introduced a constitutional amendment which would overturn that ruling and grant Congress the power to regulate campaign donations. But the ultimate goal of Move to Amend is to get 50 towns and cities to put that resolution on a ballot and eventually to catapult it to Congress from the grassroots up. I think it's a lofty goal, but it's a very important one. After all, as Los Angeles City Council President Eric Garcetti said, the flood of money since Citizens United is literally drowning out our voices. And having the courage to not only say that, but vote on it, I think, is a true glimmer of hope.